The goal here was to build the ultimate way to play Game Boy games. Not just the next one or one of many, but indisputably the very best way, the most authentic, the highest quality, one that will last for generations as a piece of heirloom grade tribute art. And that's a very different perspective than most game consoles or even most products. The thing that's really cool about Chromatic is it is 100% compatible with the entire Game Boy and Game Boy Color library. We have made so many different product development decisions that are fundamentally irrational from a money-making perspective. From the completely custom one-to-one LCD that has identical pixel structure, identical layout, identical resolution and size to the Game Boy Color display, to the way that we match the color temperature to be non-standard RGB that perfectly reproduces the strange colors that came out of a Game Boy Color display all those decades ago. The sapphire screen lens, it's more scratch resistant and it's a better experience. We decided, you know what, we're gonna, at every stage, going to do something that is the best, even if it doesn't make sense. The same goes for the magnesium aluminum alloy molded shell. It doesn't make any sense compared to just machining it or even making out of plastic, but it was the only way to make the device that we wanted, extremely light, extremely strong, with exactly the right curvature and no protrusions that were going to cause problems. The only way to give it the perfect surface finish. Same thing with the buttons that we have on it. We're not just molding ABS plastic buttons. We are using a PBT semi-crystalline polymer. And there's really a lot of examples like this, from the audio to the video to the mechanicals to the underlying electricals even. At every step, we built custom components that make this the ultimate way to play your Game Boy games, even though that was definitely a bad business decision for ModRetro. And why? It's because I love the Game Boy, and I don't see this as a way to make money. I see this as a way to make the world's best tribute to the Game Boy, something that I'll be proud of for a very long time.